Hi Aries, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your February 2020 love reading. This reading is going to be for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading, then all my information will be in the description box below. Also, if you are interested in learning a little bit more about astrology, please go and check out my sister's channel, which is entitled Beyond Astrology. And again, all the information will be in the description box below. Let's get cracking on with your reading, Aries, and let's see what happened to you in your past. Now, the first two cards we have, Aries, is the Ace of Swords and the Six of Cups. Now, with these two cards, I feel like some of you was in a connection with an individual, specifically the majority of you I feel like I'm connecting with were in a connection with a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, strong Libra placement. And Libra is your opposing sign. So there was something opposing this connection that you had with this person, which makes me feel like this connection could have been one whereby it was on and off again. There was something that wasn't consistent with this connection right here. I feel like you and this person were estranged from each other for some time with the Six of Cups. And then there was some sort of reconciliation. Now, some of you could have been dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but I feel strongly Pisces and Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, or Scorpio, Libra, cusp. I get a sense for some of you that you were trying to flee from a soulmate connection. You felt that you didn't want this person to get too close to you. You wanted to keep some sort of barrier up. For others of you, you may have felt as though this person was keeping you at some sort of distance. You may have felt like this person doesn't want you to get too close to them for some reason. Could have been a situation whereby this person will cut you off or you will cut this person off. And then the other will reach out to the other and then there will be communication again and things will be, communication will be back and forth with each other. Things will be going in a positive direction and then there may have been some sort of discord again. I also feel that for some of you, you came to some sort of realization that an individual was your soulmate. You came to some realization that a friend was your actual love of your life, right? Or this person may have came to some sort of realization that you were the love of their life. This could have been a friendship for some of you. You may have had a best friend that was of the opposite sex. And, you know, through spending time with each other, you came to realize that, you know, you analyze your thoughts, you analyze your feelings, and you may have felt to yourself that, you know, yeah, I really like spending time with this person and we get on and we see each other a lot. And I'm getting these feelings for this individual, but does that mean that I have romantic feelings for them? And maybe this person felt the same way. And I get a sense yourself or the other person came to some realization that you were in love with them or they were in love with you, and someone spoke their truth, only to find that for some of you, this person felt the same way, okay? And that's beautiful. But for others of you, you may have felt as though this person was keeping you at a distance, maybe due to fear of the connection. Maybe they didn't explore their thoughts and feelings. Maybe they didn't want to disrupt the friendship. But there was some sort of separation here and some sort of coming back together. Okay, I definitely get a sense that yourself and this person had great communication in the past. There was a lot of back and forth communication, text messages, WhatsApps, following each other on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat if you have a Snapchat. You know, you guys were tight, you guys were close. A lot of people may have been asking you, are you together with this person? Are you, aren't you? Because you were so close. You would spend each and every day with each other. And if you weren't with each other, you will be phoning each other. Okay. I definitely feel there was a love that blossomed between yourself and a friend is what I'm getting. For others of you, there was some sort of back and forth, on and off again relationship that you was involved with. That you was involved with a person in this type of scenario is what I'm getting here. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at what's happening for you in the now, Aries. Okay, so we have the Strength card and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, some of you could be connecting with a Leo, or you can have Leo, Sun, moon, rising. You can have Leo, moon, rising, Mars or Venus. But there's Leo strongly in your chart for some of you, specifically a moon. Or for others of you, you are connecting with a Leo. Could be connecting with a Leo Cancer cusp, but I feel there's a strong Leo energy that you're dealing with in the now. Okay, so in the now, Aries, I feel as though for some of you, you're trying to hold back on your feelings. You're trying to hold back on your thoughts for some reason. Because for some of you, you may have felt that you're developing feelings for your friend, okay? And you may feel like it's going to change the dynamics of the friendship if you reveal this to your friend. And for others of you, you may have revealed this to your friend and this person may have distanced themselves from you, or you may have distanced yourself from this person if they've told you how they felt. This person may have said to you that they're in love with you and that you are their soulmate. They feel like you are their soulmate. And I feel for some of you, you may not feel this way. For others of you, you do feel this way about them with the Strength card. But you may feel like you need to hold back. You don't want to rock the boat. You may be fearing going into a new situation with them in regards to a love relationship, because you value the friendship more than having an actual relationship with this person. For others of you, you feel like you need to hold back on your thoughts and feelings because you could already be in a connection with somebody. You could already be in a connection with a Leo for some of you. For some of you, I feel like you're trying to weigh up the pros and cons of getting into this relationship with this individual. And even if you're in a relationship with this person, some of you are in a relationship with this person and it's a friend, it developed from a friendship. I feel like you are contemplating the future of this connection. You're contemplating as to whether or not you want to stay in the situation. How much work will it entail for you to, express for this connection? Some of you may be holding back. I feel a sense of, some of you may feel like, because some of you are in the now, maybe spending time with this person, could be washing the dishes and you're having a little cheeky one on the internet, listening to my reading while they're in the sitting room chilling, watching, TV, right? Some of you may feel like you and this person are soulmates, again, yes, but you and this person are meant to be together. You may feel as though this person understands you. This person sees the heart of you. This person takes care of you emotionally, mentally, physically, passionately. And you take care of this person in the same way. There's a deep, understanding that you feel for this person. And some of you are in a relationship with this individual. And you feel as though only the two of you understand each other. No one else gets it. Only the two of you understand each other. And, with the Seven of Pentacles, this could suggest that you're quite happy with the state of your love life in terms of being with this individual. And your focus could be on money, on work, on a job. How can you make more money? What sort of project should you do? What sort of job should you do? Should you go back to college? So some of you could be thinking about work and finances, but be perfectly happy in your connection with this person. After an understanding and a realization and an expression of love and feelings for each other, you both come to a place whereby you understand that you both feel the same way and you're going to make a go of things, right? Some of you are just newly, this is a new connection now. You transform from a friendship into a relationship, but now it's like, okay, let's make plans. Some of you could be making plans with this person or thinking about making plans. Should I move in with you? Should you move in with me? Should we have children? Should we get married? Should we move abroad? Something along them lines, right? Some of you feel like you need to be stable within this connection because it's very Neptunian, it's very Neptunian-like, right? And Neptunian rules the sign, that is of Pisces. So some of you are a Pisces Aries cusp, or you're connecting with a Pisces Aries cusp. And I feel like because the relationship has that sort of fantasy like quality, very earth-real, very dreamlike state, you may feel as though when you're with this person, it's very dreamlike. You know, you're both zoned out. Okay. Take what resonates, guys. You're both zoned out. You know, some of you may, I don't know, drink with each other, do things to make yourself feel good with each other, right? Party, etc. But you may want to have some sort of, you may be feeling that you need to have some sort of there needs to be some sort of grounding within this relationship. Everything can't be all fun and games. There's an element of things being more fun and games. Maybe some of you may want to mature, make this situation mature with this person. Seven of Pentacles. How can we, evolve from this playful, dreamlike, fantasy-like reality that we both created with each other to a more solid foundation? Although I love it, although I like being in that energy and space with you, is what I'm getting. But we do need to get back down to reality, is what I'm getting. It's a very strong spiritual connection that you have with this person, Aries, and they feel the same way about you. And it's almost like they want to stay in that space with you, and you want to stay in that space with them as well. But one or the two of you want to expand, want to evolve. One of the two of you may want to expand into work, into career, into finances, where the other may be saying to the other person, no, don't worry, I will look after you, stay right there. But you may be thinking, nah, I want to do something on my own. I don't want to have to rely on you. I want to come out of this bubble, is what I'm getting for some of you, right? For others of you, I get a sense of holding back on your feelings and thoughts. Or a person could be holding back on their feelings and thoughts in regards to you, and focusing more on the practical side of things, their work, career, and finances. But they're controlling their feelings for you, or you're controlling your feelings for another person. I'm speaking to about 3 different groups of you here. Let's see what your focus is, Aries. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Pisces, or I feel strongly connected with Pisces, Aries individuals. And we have the Emperor card. Yeah. So again, your focus is on this love. You want to expand this love. This is a new love. For some of you, it's a new relationship that you're in, right? That you met someone in the past that you both connected on a spiritual level. You may have got with each other. Some of you may have met this person online, but some of you may have met this person through friends. Maybe your friend and their friends, a group of friends knew each other and they both hooked you up with each other, something along them lines. Others of you, this was your friend, and now you're in a situation whereby it's now a relationship. Okay, and I feel like it's the birth of something new, and that's your focus. Your focus is on expanding this new love. Very much in love with this individual. This individual is very much in love with you also, with the Page of Cups. And you could be focusing on, again, I'm getting that Neptunian like spaced out fantasy like love connection. And this is very honeymoon energy that I'm getting from this card. You and this person, I feel, are very romantic. You and this person may drink a lot as well with the Page of Cups, but you and this person are very romantic to each other. You may write each other poetry if you're into poetry, or this person may write poetry to you. Some of you could be thinking of ways in which you can enhance the romance of this connection, right? And for others of you, I feel like for my singles, your focus is on connecting with a new love with the Page of Cups. You could be interested in a friend, and like I said, maybe you express to your friend that you are having romantic thoughts and feelings about them, and this friend may have felt the same way but may not have acted upon taking things to the next level, or they may have shunned the connection, but your focus is still on this friend, is what I'm getting. For others of you, I feel strongly that you are thinking of ways in which you want to show your partner how much you care for them. You may want to go out with them. You may want to treat them for a meal, for a drink, to poetry. something very romantic. You may want to say and do things for them when they come around. Some of you have a Venus in Pisces also, but we have the Emperor card. And this to me is speaking of work. This to me is speaking of, remember I mentioned some of you want to stabilize the connection. Some of you, you want to create a bridge between fantasies and illusions as well as practicality. So you still want to have that level of love, obviously, when you're in a connection, but you still want to have that level of, because you and this person have this type of dreamlike relationship where you create your own fantasies, you create your own dreams, you're in a bubble. It's almost like this is when you get together, you're in your own world. So you want to maintain that illusion that you have both created within this relationship, but at the same time you want to find a balance between reality and fantasy. Your focus is on maintaining a balance, because you could be leaning on, or your partner may be leaning more on the fun aspect of the connection and not wanting to. Some of you could be dealing with someone younger than you or someone that acts younger than you. You could be dealing with someone that is like older than you, but they act immature, is what I'm getting here. And your focus is still on them, because I feel strong love and admiration for this person. This person could be much older than you, but they still maintain their childlike qualities, is what I'm getting with the Emperor card. You may work for this person. You may have met this person through work. Some of you are focusing on work. Yes, I still want to have this romance with you and, this fun that we both create with each other, our own world. But at the same time, I need to focus on my career and my finances. Or I need to maintain a level of balance in this connection, because nothing is rainbow and unicorns all the time. We have to be practical. Are we going to actually get together, and live with each other? Are we going to marry? Are we going to have children? Are we going to evolve from where we are now? Because it feels like a very young relationship. Even if you are in your 30s or late 30s or 40s, it's got this very young, youthful energy attached to this relationship, which is not a bad thing. But I feel for some of you, you may feel to yourself, there's a time and a place for that, but we have to plan. We've got to plan for the future. We got to plan for, do you want to gain property? Should we gain property together? Should we gain property abroad? We've got to be an adult in this. And you may feel like this person is stuck in a childlike way. So there's a lot of thinking that you're doing. Some of you may feel to yourself that I quite enjoy this playful side of the relationship, but I know that we need to mature. But that's your focus. Your focus is on this person, is on expanding with this person also, is on maintaining that romantic side that you have with this individual, right? So let's take a look at your advice for February 2020. But going back to what your focus is on, Aries, I feel for my singles that some of you are focused on meeting someone new and having a long-term serious connection with them. Maybe before your birthday, maybe before your birthday, or maybe before the ending of February, Pisces season. Your aim is to be in a long-term connection with someone. Or you could have just connected with a new person and you feel that you want to marry them. You want commitment with them. Okay? Whether that's if you're single or if you're with this person also. Let's see what your advice is for February 2020. So we got the Chariot. So definitely some of you are connecting with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus. I picked that up with the Six of Cups, okay? And this is saying to me, Aries, that your advice is to move forward. And I'm looking at the two, This to me speaks about balance. We've got yin and yang. There's something different about you and this person that you're connecting with. Whether it's you're both from a different cultural background, you may both have different values, different religions is what I'm picking up here. You could both be of different ages, right? And I feel like this is saying to still move forward with this connection. There's something for you to learn from this person. The stars are aligned as well for you within this connection. And this is saying to move forward with something. Continue on your path. You know, and also to keep a balance. So this is what I feel that some of you are trying, you know, you're thinking of ways in which how you can maintain a balance within this connection. And this is saying to move forward with that balance. You know, move forward with planning on how you can maintain that balance of wanting to keep the romance alive in the relationship, as well as wanting things to be more stable and grounded and serious, right? And more practical. Okay, so we have, excuse me, the Queen of Cups. This is your energy. Or some of you could be in a relationship or thinking about it being in a potential relationship with a Scorpio individual. I'm getting strong Scorpio here, but I'm also getting Cancer. And some of you could be Pisces, Aries, Cusp. This is saying that demonstrate your love. And yes, it's okay to express your love to this person. It's okay to move forward with your expression of love of this person. It's okay to have that level of love and understanding and empathy within the connection and being more empathetic. Some of you may, you know, like I said, some of you are thinking of having some sort of balance because you may feel like you're leaning more on, you know, your more dominant side, right? Which could be your more masculine side. We all have masculine and feminine qualities. And you may feel like, hold on a minute, I do want to be a little bit more softer. I do want to be a little bit more, you know, romantic, but I don't know how to. And this is saying to move forward with being more romantic to your person, showing them that you love them, showing them that you care, because some of you may be hiding how you feel about this person, but you're finding it hard to express your love when there is love there. But this is saying, being the energies of the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is very empathetic. She's very warm. She's very kind. She's very nurturing. She's very understanding. She's very feminine, right? And I'm focusing on him in the Chariot. Yes, he's very masculine energy right here. But at the same time, he's managing to balance out his masculine and feminine qualities. And this is saying to lean more on your feminine side and demonstrate more of how you care for this person. That's for some of you. For others of you, this is saying, yes, you can still maintain that energy of romance in your relationship, but you still need to be grounded. You still need to plan with this person. Still needs to have a level of maturity within this connection. So balancing out the two, okay, is what I'm getting here. Let's see what else we've got. We've got discovery. Yes, discovering your more sensitive side, Aries. This is what I'm seeing here. It's going to be a discovery, a moving forward with a change that's going to occur. And you'll discover another side to you. Okay, it's what I'm seeing here. We can also take a look in the book to see in more detail what this discovery card entails. But I feel strongly, intuitively, that this discovery card is basically saying that you need to move forward with trying to balance out, you know, the two, masculine and feminine, playfulness and seriousness, all right? Stepping into a new zone as opposed to just leaning on one side of, as opposed to just being, yeah, the page just opened on the discovery page. It says, I am more than I think I am. Life is easy for young Pink. He takes his gifts for granted until one day he loses Petunia, the love of his life, forcing him on an inner journey. He works hard on himself, hoping for another chance that doesn't come. In desperation, he consults Sky God and learns that Petunia is incapable of receiving love. Pink recognizes that Petunia's role in his life has been to expand his capacity to love. Going back to the Queen of Cups, some of you are not expressing your love to your person. Some of you feel as though you need to be, and this is just not for my males, this is for my females as well. Some of you may feel that you need to be quite maybe detached. Remember what I said about someone's being quite detached. There's been some sort of on and off again situation right here. It could be you. This person may have expressed how they felt towards you, and you could have been wanted to keep them on their toes. Let me see how much they do actually like me. But there's an energy here of maybe some of you've been hurt before, or some of you may feel like you don't want anyone to get close because they're going to hurt you. So although you feel love for this person and you are in love with this person, you're not allowing them to know that, and you could be using like harsh words to this person, or being quite snappy, or cutting them off at times and making them feel as though they don't matter and that you don't care about them, in order for them to prove their love to you. Because there's the energy here of you feeling that they don't need to know how much you like them. And you may not have come to the realization yourself as to whether, you may not have come to the realization yourself that you actually are in love with this person. And it may be hard for you to emote and to express. And this is saying it's safe for you to love this person. It's safe for you to move forward with this individual, for some of you. For others of you, this is saying to move towards, keeping a balance within this connection, right? Learning that with discovery, but we'll find out some more, okay? Pink recognizes that Petuna's role in his life has been to expand his capacity of love. So this person's role in your life is to show you, Aries, that it's okay to love. This person is safe to love. If I took out my romance angel cards, that card will probably fly out, okay? It says, are you trying to recapture a past that no longer fits? If you are presently upset or struggling with a difficult situation, you may be seeking to keep something that is far less than what you deserve. Personal inquiry. Are you happy in the situation that you're in? How is it benefiting your life? The healing agreements must be addressed. Awareness in healing. Key ideas. Leaving the past behind. A readiness for a new adventure. Chariot card. Willingness to venture into uncharted territories. Willingness to venture into uncharted territories. A new level of self-care, uplift, journey, commitment. Now, guys, I don't choose the cards. They choose themselves. They fly out. I just, send the message, right? It's all tying in. There's a new discovery that needs to take place. A discovery of yourself and how you feel, for some of you. Because for some of you, you kept this person on pause, right? You've kept this person on pause. You don't want to let this person know how you care about them. But at the same time, you do want a new love with them. For others of you, you're in this connection with this person and you feel to yourself that I have to be cruel to be kind, for some of you, right? For others of you, you need to find a balance, right? Things are blessed with you in this person. For my third group, you need to find a balance. And for others of you, you may feel to yourself that I want love and commitment, and for some of you by a specific time, but it will come, okay? But at the same time, I don't want to express my love in fear of getting hurt. There needs to be a change. There needs to be a new discovery of change as well, is what it's saying here for some of you, okay? And also to believe that, to feel that fear and do it anyway, because you never know what's going to become of it. You never know. Now, even some of you could be thinking, but I've told this person how I feel and they're not reciprocating, okay? This could mean that there could be a new love elsewhere for some of you with the Page of Cups. Just because this person may not have, reciprocated your advances doesn't mean that there won't be another love out there for you, okay? And for others of you, you may have been hurt before in the past, hence why you could be treating your now partner as though you don't care. And this is saying bittersweet. Now with the bittersweet card, it's going to feel uncomfortable, this new change. But these cards are advising you in the month of February to make that new change, is what it's saying here, right? We can read some more about what bittersweet means in depth, but I'm getting a gist of it already, okay? And also releasing that past individual that may have hurt you, because some of you may have expressed your love towards someone in the past, right? And this person may have been quite isolating. They may have isolated some of you, or made you feel like, you weren't together when you felt that you were. They may have made you feel less than. And now that you're in this connection with this new person, you may not feel safe. You may still be healing from that past, which is making you treat this new person in a certain way, which they may not deserve to be treated in. With the bittersweet card, it says, we celebrate in the midst of grief. The celebration has been planned for the birth child. We cannot tell the child that our hearts are not joyous. Okay? If rules in our home this day, so does sorrow that a child cannot see. God bless you, departed friend. God bless you, birthday child. The passing of all things is inevitable. Whatever is happening may require release. The card also represents unexpected news. Parents often make difficult decisions not supported by their children. Can I see the strength in the choice of others? Strength. Hidden blessings, celebrations tempered by sadness, protecting someone's ability to honor others, new horizons, release and maturity. And, these have been key words. Maturity, the strength card, balance. I did mention moving forward with something. This is saying a discovery of moving forward, having an adventure, leaving something behind. This is saying there has to be something that needs to be left behind for some of you. Leaving behind, any past grievances that you have with an ex-partner that's inflicting on a relationship or on an expansion of a relationship in the now. For others of you, this is saying to me that, you need to embrace the new if you want to make the situation work with this person. Some of you may be something's tied up with your childhood. Maybe you felt that as a child you didn't gain the love that you deserved, because children deserve attention, children deserve love, and maybe you didn't get that, and your understanding and perception of relationships for some of you is one of I know my parents care about me even though they don't say it, but they're still around, and you could be projecting that onto your person. I don't need to tell them that I care about them. I'm still around, so they should know that I love them. And this is saying that you may need to release this way of thinking, this way of being, or release this person from the past. Release a way of thinking that you're not going to attain the love that you desire when you actually can. And discover new people for some of you, for my singles. This is for my singles, right? Discover new people. There's other potentials out there. And yes, it's going to be difficult to step into a new territory, but at the same time, it's going to be beneficial for you, okay? And express your love. Be in your feminine energy, okay? Be in the energy of the Queen of Cups for the month of February 2020. This is what I feel is going to be taking place. It's going to be released. It's going to be discovery. And you will find that a little bit uncomfortable, because I feel some of you cringing now, like, oh my days, does it mean I have to tell this person I love them? Cringe. No. You can show it in other ways. Just say to this person, I do appreciate you, right? Or you're looking nice today. You're looking good today. And it's this situation may take place, guys, after your birthday, because I'm looking at the birthday cake here. All right. It's going to be a change within you. I'm feeling like, you know what? It's not that bad after all, is what I'm getting here, right? So let's take a look at some more information of what's in store for you, Aries. Quite enjoying your reading, Aries. I don't know about you guys. All right. What's in store for you, Aries, for the month of February? Some of you could be connected with a Capricorn, because I was just thinking December. Capricorn, right? So we have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, there's going to be some sort of separation here. Now, for me, this is speaking of for work, right? This is a love reading, but this is coming up. For work, you could be working with someone that's a Capricorn, and there could be some sort of discord between yourself and this person. You may not like the way they're handling money for some of you. For some of you, this could be your wife, okay? This could be your wife. This could be your love interest. This could be... For some of you, my singles especially, if you're seeking a partner, I feel that you may meet someone that is a Capricorn. Okay, but we've got the Queen of Pentacles and we've got the Queen of Water. Very powerful queens, right? Some of you are mothers, okay? But I feel that there's going to be a sense of some sort of separation here. So again, you will still be in this relationship with the Queen of Pentacles, but I don't gain a sense that you and this person will take things to the next level this month, i.e. in regards to moving into with each other or getting married. Some of you, your focus is on that commitment, right? Meeting someone that you could marry. So some of you may meet someone that is going to be your long-term partner, specifically a Capricorn or a Taurus, right? This month. But the reason why this is in the reverse is indicating that you could still be in that dating period. For others of you, I feel like you are in a deep connection with this person. You view this person as a husband, or this person views you as a wife. So to me, it's still going to be a bit of healing on your part, Aries, because you may still feel, you know, you're still learning how to be a different way of being in the energies of the Queen of Cups, where you're very emotive and expressive, but at the same time, you will still want to maintain something long lasting with this person. So maybe you may say, well, I don't want you to move in with me, or this person may say, I still think we should live separately, or I still don't want to get married, or something along them lines. But there's still an understanding of having this long-term connection with this person, still feeling stable within that relationship. For some of you, you may separate from a partner, is what I'm getting though. Some of you may decide that you need to separate from a partner in order to learn this new way of being. That's for some of you. But I feel strongly with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, you're still going to want to maintain your independence, but still want to be in this connection with this person. Now, let's take a look at how your person will think and feel about you in the month of February 2020. How will Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus's person think and feel about them in the month of February 2020, please? Okay. High Priestess, I'm connecting definitely with a Pisces, Aries. But with the High Priestess card, you could be connecting with a Pisces, right? Because we did have Six of Cups, right? So this is saying that your person's going to feel like you're being very, excuse me, see, my voice is going. You're not communicating enough with them. You're being very secretive. Something's up with you, okay? This could be due to your transformation. Surprised I haven't got a death card. Some of you could be connected with a Scorpio, okay? But they may feel like, again, you may want your own space with the Ten of Pentacles, but you still want something stable with this person, okay? But this person's going to find you very mysterious also if you are a single Aries. I feel you're going to be connecting with someone that may lead to a long-term relationship, but they're going to feel that you're very mysterious, very seductive, very alluring, very intuitive. You're able to connect with them. For others of you that are in this connection, your person's going to feel like you are holding back, you are isolating yourself, okay, from them. And this is due to a change within you. You're trying to find new ways of showing them how much you care for them, but they'll see it as being left out. Okay, so how will Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus's person feel and think about them? What will Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus's person think and feel about them in the month of February 2020, please? Yeah, so we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Could be connecting with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This person's going to feel like you've come out of a period of being... This person may have felt that you were quite low in mood. You were quite depressed, Aries. But they may feel as though you may have healed from that. But they will also feel that you're being very isolating. They may feel that as though they're losing you in some way. And you're being very secretive. Okay? Let's see. What will Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus's person think and feel about them in the month of February 2020, please? Yeah, you're dealing with a Libra. Strong Libra here. Strong Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, Leo, Cancer is what I'm getting here. Okay, so your person's going to feel as though... Yeah, your person's going to feel as... Yeah. This change, because I feel some of you are going to go through some sort of change here in regards to expressing how you feel towards this person, okay? And because of this change... your partner or potential love interest, well, let's focus on the person that you're with now, your partner, right? They're going to feel that as though they like this transformation. Because I feel that some of you are going to be expressing yourself in ways to this person that you haven't done so before. And they may have felt as though, there's been some sort of personality transplant with some of you, because they won't see you as someone that is very irritable, someone that is very snappy, or someone that is very moody. They feel as though they will feel like you're more in touch with your emotions. They will feel as though they can be in touch with you more intuitively. They feel that intuitive spiritual connection anyway, but you may express to them this month that, I feel it too. Or you may do things to make them know that they're not alone, because this person feels quite alone in this relationship for some of you. For others of you, this person's also going to feel that, yes, there is a sense of balance within our relationship. There's a sense of balance here. Is what I'm getting. They're going to feel that sense of balance. They're going to feel that you've created a balance. And your balance may be leaning more on to your feminine and intuitive sides. And they'll be happy about that with the Justice card. For others of you, if you're single, this person that you will be connecting with, two things. They could be married already, or they could have, I feel like they've come out of a marriage. They may have come out of a marriage. You will feel the spiritual connection with them, is what I'm getting. For some of you, you may know this person already and you connected with them in the past, but you're reconnecting again in the now. And now this person is divorced, right? Maybe you was with this person when you were much younger, and now you've connected with them in the now. They may have cut you off, or you may have lost contact with each other because you went your separate ways. But now this person would have went through some sort of healing after coming out of a divorce and feel as though they're able to connect with you again. They're ready for you now, right? For some of you, I feel like this person will see that you have this spiritual connection, and they may feel as though you are the person that they can settle down with and marry, is what I'm getting. All right. So let's take a look at how Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus's person. What will Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus's person's actions be in the month of February 2020, please? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. What will their actions be in the month of February 2020, please? What will Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus's actions be in the month of February 2020, please? Yeah, we have the Two of Swords. Okay, so you're definitely dealing with a Libra strongly. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Mars, and Venus's persons, please. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Mars, and Venus's persons' actions, please, in the month of February 2020. Ten of Pentacles. Definitely dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, we've got Ten of Pentacles twice. So you may want to detach, but this person is wanting... Okay, for some of you also, you may have been married to this person already, and there was a separation. For others of you, this person sees you as someone that they can marry, that they can commit to, may want to offer you some sort of stability and commitment as well. For others of you, they want to maintain this marriage, this relationship, this long-term relationship. But we've got the Two of Swords covering one's heart, covering, someone's being blocked. Someone's still blocking their emotions. Someone will still be blocking their feelings, their actions. Someone's actions here, especially if you're dealing with someone that you told them that you like, they still want to have some sort of level of commitment with you, but at some sort of distance. So this is speaking about a relationship, a long-term relationship whereby you both are committed, but you live separately. So that's going to still be maintained, is what I'm seeing here, right? Okay, so what will Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus's person's actions be in the month of February 2020, please? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus's person's actions in the month of February 2020, please. Wow. We got the Ace of Swords again. You're definitely, twice, you're definitely dealing with, we start off with the Ace, we end with the Ace. Powerful. Okay, you're definitely dealing with a Libra, for sure. You're definitely dealing with a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces, Aries, Cancer, Leo, a Capricorn. Okay, we got Libra 3 times here, right? Or 4 times here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but I'm feeling strong Libra, your opposing sign. So how will they feel? What actions will they take? So they're going to feel as though you're being more intuitive. They'll feel as though you're being more loving, more kind. The actions that they will take is still a level of detachment. So again, that speaks to me of, we can still be in this relationship, you know, but at the same time, I still want my space for some of you, or we shouldn't make things too serious, because there's a balance that you're trying to possess, Aries, in this connection right here. And this could also indicate that this person could be leaning more on the logical way of being. Hence, for some of you, you want them to anyway, because you want to get out of this sort of earth real like energy that you've both created with each other. This person's going to act up in a sense of acting right. Sorry, I shouldn't have said acted up. For some of you, they could start acting up. And I feel as though there's going to be a change with this person. They're going to be expressing some sort of communication, this back and forth communication going on again. Planning. This speaks of planning as well, gaining clarity. Also, seeing your way of thinking. Okay? I get a sense that this person's going to be seeing your way of thinking and understanding that, yes, for some of you, we do need something stable. I do need to get my head out of the clouds. We do need to commit, is what I'm getting. A level of fear here, because this person may not be used to this relationship going in this direction, but I get a sense that they're going to be seeing your way of being. Some of you, this person may move in. Because it's, look, we've got the Queen of Pentacles here and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is saying to me that you may separate from a relationship. You may still want to maintain that level of independence, right? But this person's going to want to come close. They want to come close. They want to show you how much they actually care, with the element of detachment. And I feel like that's how your relationship thrived with this person. For others of you, if you are single, you will be connected with someone that's coming out of a divorce. They're still in this marriage, right? But they're still coming out of a divorce. For some of you, they have left this divorce. They're still, when I say they're still in this marriage, what I should have said is that they still have obligations to pay their wife, to pay for their child. There's an attachment with family here. They're still obligated to maybe help a father figure, to help pay for maintenance, right? There's loyalty here as well. So there's still an attachment there, but they're not emotionally attached to this person. They're not still in a relationship with this person. They've cut themselves off from this person and they're open to connecting with you, is what I'm seeing. Definitely you could be connecting with a Capricorn person. For others of you, especially if you're dealing with a Libra, it's still going to be an element of detachment, but still wanting to maintain that commitment with you. So you've got an eventful month ahead, right, Aries? So that was your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will speak to you guys soon. Take care of yourself. Peace out.